So how do you know that what you're doing on YouTube is actually the right thing to do when there's all of this information out there about how to grow on YouTube? Well, I'm going to share with you 3 controversial tactics that are still being taught and shared. I'm going to give you my perspective, my opinion, and also from proof that I've experienced, and why some of these I believe are completely outdated and completely don't work. And actually, the third one that I'm going to share with you, I have proof on a video that's gotten over 300,000 views. And the crazy part is that video, I didn't do the one thing that is still being said to do. So there's proof there. All right, so the very first one that I want to talk about, and this is blown up. A lot of people still are saying that this is the fastest way to growth, and that is using YouTube Shorts. And what I want you to do here, before I move on, I want you to let me know, are you posting shorts right now? Let me know that in the comments. And let me know how that's going if you are. Because here's the thing, I'm not against shorts at all. But what I am against, because we have tried it and it actually kind of hurt our channel, we were posting shorts on the same long form channel. So the way that I look at it is there's 2 different audiences, and those 2 different audiences have different types of viewership, meaning someone that watches shorts, they want to watch shorts. They're not going to hang out for an 8-minute video or a 12-minute video. The other thing is when you start to get some traction, because it's easier, right? It's easier to create a short because it's only like 60 seconds or a minute and a half or whatever, is you are going to start attracting those people. And then those subscribers are going to show up on your long form video when you post it, and then it's going to tank. YouTube is paying very close attention to your retention. It's also paying attention to your click-through rate. And when someone clicks on a video and they watch like 10 seconds and jump out of there, that's a bad signal to YouTube. So for me personally, I think that YouTube Shorts should be on their own channel, and then you could always cross-platform or cross-promote a video that way. But I personally am not doing that, where I'm putting a short on a long-form channel. And actually, we have one of our students who actually this happened to. So she had built her audience up to about 8,000 subscribers. Then she wanted to start posting long-form video, and guess what happened? She was getting like 30 views, 50 views, 100 views, and she got thousands of views on her shorts, and she got thousands of subscribers. But guess what? They didn't want to watch the long form videos. All right, number 2, and this one here, I can't believe that people are still saying to do this. And I have actually tried it recently in the last 2 months just to test it. I want to see, does this thing still work? I don't even know if it ever worked. And this is what it is. Take your video, upload it, unlist it, do not post it, and then you want to schedule it to go out 24 hours after the video has been uploaded. And the theory is this, well, let's go ahead and put it up there and let YouTube actually have more time with it. Let it look at the video a little bit closer. It'll transcribe the video. Fun fact, and you can test this yourself, if you upload a video and publish it immediately, you can go immediately after that video is published, like within minutes, and that video is already transcribed. So the algorithm is very sophisticated. It's all driven by AI now. So you don't have to wait 24 hours. Now, did that tactic work maybe in the past? Maybe. I've never used it. So please, if you have heard that in the last year, I would discard that. That's not going to help you. Trust me. All right, so now the third tactic that is very, very controversial, and this is still being said to do, and I have proof that this does not matter, and that is adding tags to your video and making sure that your description is keyword optimized. Doesn't matter. Do you remember what I just said? How YouTube transcribes your videos almost instantly. And from there, it is taking all of that data, all of the words that you say in your video, and it is transcribing them, and the algorithm is seeing that. That's why if you are talking about a topic and something that you are describing, you want to talk about the thing, and you're just naturally going to be talking with keywords. And you don't have to like optimize all of the tags that are inside of your account. It's there. Do you want to put them in there? Sure. This way here, you're not leaving it blank. But I actually did a test, and this was over a year ago now, where I took a video and deliberately did not put tags in there, and it did pretty well. Now, am I saying do not put a description in? No, put your description in. Let people know about what the video is. Add chapters. I think chapters do help. I personally do, and I think it's just a better user experience. Think about this for a second. Whenever we're thinking about this stuff, about like how to optimize for the algorithm, humans are watching the videos. So let's just optimize for humans. How does that sound? All right, so what is the most important things to do now in 2026? I still think the title is the number one thing that we should be focusing on for two different reasons. Number one, the algorithm does look at the title, okay? We know that. The second thing is we want to make it compelling enough to grab the attention of the viewer. It's where we hook them. And this is where I spend a lot of time. I've done a lot of research and studying off of my own videos that have done well. And I actually have my own swipe file. I actually created a swipe file with 10 of my top Outlier titles, and I turned them into templates. And I go back to those quite often just to get the framework that has worked. And actually, I give those away now. If you'd like to get a copy of those hooks in that swipe file, just go ahead and comment hooks down below and I'll send it to you. And you can go ahead and plug in your niche. I actually templatized them, and you can use them almost immediately. So if you want them, go ahead and drop hooks down below in the comments and I'll send it to you. And now the second thing that's the most important right now in 2026 is the thumbnail. And the thumbnail's job is to get the click. But if we don't show up because we don't have a good title that signals the algorithm about what we're talking about and the audience that we want to show this to, then they're never going to see the thumbnail. So the thumbnail is second in my opinion. So number one, title. Two is we got to get the click, so we need a good thumbnail. And so when we get a higher click-through rate, then YouTube's algorithm is going to see, oh, people are seeing this, they're clicking. But that's not the full story, because the third thing is really important is how long do they stay after they click? And that's why retention is the third thing that we need to focus on. And then from there, we need engagement. We need people to leave comments. We need people to like the video, share the video, all of those things. Now, recently, I went deep into the analytics of what YouTube is looking at in 2026, and I break it all down in that video. If you want to watch it, I'll go ahead and I'll put it right there. Go ahead and watch that video. I'll break down the analytics and what YouTube is actually paying attention to now. Watch that video next, and I'll see you there.